Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 trading brokers that I would highly recommend for all types of traders. So for day traders, for swing traders, so for every type of trader. I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, what we talk about is everything money. Stocks, money management, trading, investing, credit cards, all that stuff. So if you find that interesting, subscribe and join the team. So guys, let's jump into it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so the reason why having a good broker is so important is because you could have faster execution. You could find stocks faster and overall honestly just make more money. At the end of the day, trading, all we care about is trying to make as much money as possible. So if you have a little edge over other traders, it can honestly make or break your trade. So all these brokers that we're going to be talking about are brokers that I've used in the past and brokers that I would really highly recommend. So moving in to broker number 1, and all these I'll put down below, so if you guys want to sign up, links are down in the description. So let's jump into broker number 1. Alright, so broker number 1 is a broker I've been using for about 4 years now. This is the one and only MooMoo. Now the reason I love MooMoo so much is because they do have fantastic charting, they do have good scanning, and they do have something called an AI monitor or artificial intelligence monitor. It's like a scanner, you put in some criteria, and honestly the scanner does a phenomenal job at finding stocks that meet your criteria. Now if you guys are a day trader, you guys could put in criteria mostly for day trading or swing trading, whatever type of trader you guys could put into the scanner and it will help you find stock and it will tell you when to sell stock, which is cool. On top of that, they do have something called paper trading, which is awesome. This is pretty much like simulated trading, because starting out as a beginner, you never want to put up your hard-earned cash, starting out. You want to develop a strategy that works well for you. You want to practice, you want to learn every market condition, you want to practice patterns, all that good stuff. And having a paper trading account honestly is like joining Harvard without getting a degree. You still got to put in the work to learn, but if you do it right, you could make some good money. So I'd highly recommend it. It's a great broker and one that I honestly highly recommend. Now another cool thing that MooMoo has is they do offer something called a community. Now this is different than other brokers like Robinhood or more conventional brokers I'm sure you've heard of. What's cool about MooMoo is they have like a Facebook but for traders or investors. So if you have questions or you want to run stocks by other people, you guys could ask questions on this, pretty much like a community, which is really sweet. So if you have questions or anything like that, you guys can ask them there. But with all good brokers, there is obviously going to be some drawbacks. So some people have stated that it is kind of overwhelming to get started with. And honestly, I did feel this, but coming from a broker like Robinhood, which honestly doesn't have much, obviously something that has more stuff is going to feel overwhelming. So I felt like if you spend 2 to 3 days learning the platform, honestly, you learn it really fast and you don't feel overwhelmed. Now another issue that I have with MooMoo is there's no IRA account. So there's no tax incentivized retirement account. Honestly, if you're looking to keep all of your money all in one place, then this would be a big issue. But for me, I'm not afraid to have several accounts. So it's not that big of a deal. I could sign up with another one. And honestly, as a trader, you mostly care about trading. If you're a long-term investor, you're gonna have a different broker anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. So the last thing that I wish MooMoo had is something called a fraction share investing or fraction trading, whatever you wanna call it. The reason why this is awesome and I wish they had it is because if you only had $10 to trade, you could still trade with $10. Now if you have $20 to trade, you could trade with 20 bucks. But the issue is you have to buy full shares. I understand why they do it because they want to help you out. They want to make sure that you understand trading honestly before you start gambling your money away. If you're not doing it right and trading right, you're pretty much gambling. So they won't really want to make sure you understand what you're doing before you start trading, which I get. Alright, so moving on to broker number 2. Before we jump into that, hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are learning. If you guys are interested in trading, subscribe and join the team. So moving on to broker number 2. Alright, so broker number 2 is the one and only Thinkorswim, backed by TD Ameritrade. Now this one here has fantastic charts, fantastic studies, fantastic scanning, all that good stuff. But one of the main reasons, honestly, why I love this one so much is because they do have that paper trading, but on top of that, they do have courses. So if you guys had, questions about trading or investing or money in general, they do have little mini courses that will teach you about stocks, about money, all of that good stuff. So honestly, if you're starting out, this would be a good place to start, and you could always go to other brokers later. And they do have IRA accounts, so if you want to keep your retirement and your trading account all in one place, you can do it here. But like I said, all good things come to an end. But some people have stated that this one here is very, very overwhelming, just because, like I said, I think when people say that, they're coming from brokers, honestly, that aren't designed for trading. So something like this obviously is going to seem more intense, harder to use, but once you spend time to learn it, it becomes really easy, really fast. And the last con is they do not offer fraction shares. I wish they did, but they don't. So hey, you can't worry about it. All right, so moving on to the last and final broker. Broker number 3 is the one, the only Fidelity. Now, the reason I love Fidelity so much is because they do have great stock analysis, and they do have an active trading platform, very similar to Thinkorswim or even MooMoo, very similar to all that stuff, where you can set alerts, you can have all real-time scanners, all that good stuff, which is awesome. So it's always nice to see that. But the main reason I put Fidelity on this list is because they do have a trading platform, and they do have something called fraction shares, that thing that we missed in all the other ones. They do have it here. On top of that, the reason why that is so important is because starting out, if you only have $10 to trade and you want to start trading, you can do it here. You don't need hundreds or thousands of dollars to get started. And another reason why a lot of people love Fidelity is they do state that it does have very, very solid order execution, so it helps you make a little more money, which is nice. So Fidelity does have great charts, great studies on the active trading platform, and that is an additional download. So all good things must come to an end. Now, one of the issues I don't like about Fidelity, if you're looking to sign up with this and use their paper trading, because they do offer it, there is an extra hoop or hurdle to get over. You have to download some additional stuff for it, so it does take a little more time, which I figured out throwing the cons. But overall, guys, all these are fantastic brokers, especially starting out, and especially for all types of traders. So whether you're a day trader or a swing trader, I would highly recommend all of these. They're really, really good. They're really strong, and honestly, you can't go wrong with any one of these. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to sign up, I'll put links to them all down below so you guys can sign up. So guys, we'll see you guys later. Take care. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.